G'day everyone, this is Donald Trumpet. And, in the last episode, Greenleto 3 Alien took the 16 personalities test. So I decided that I would take the personality test myself and see what I am. With less distractions this time, because Greenleto 3 Alien is not here and constantly talking about peanut butter. Oh, here it is. Come on, just piss off, would ya? Just kicked it. Unconscious on the floor. I say that's awesome. But anyway, I'll lock the body in its. I'll lock the body in the dumpster. It escapes every single time. But yeah, I'm gonna take the test myself. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people? Well, yes, because there's a high chance there could be tacos at this place, and yeah, Taco Bell is delicious, so definitely one of those. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yes, I definitely do that. Like turning every house into the neighborhood into a Taco Bell. Except mine, just make it a normal house. Or make mine a Taco Bell so I can live in a Taco Bell. That would be even better. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Well, my to-do list just says eat tacos, eat tacos, eat tacos, lock Greenleto 3 Alien inside its dumpster, eat tacos, oh yeah, and eat tacos. Did I mention eating tacos? But yeah. I feel like, yeah. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it's taken place. Well, yes. Maybe I shouldn't have spat in their face so much, which is why I can make friends, but I can't keep them. So unfortunately, they all leave me because I keep on spitting in their face. So, yeah. I definitely do. Your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. Well, like I said, I don't really have that many friends because I spit in their face. But if I did, and I learned how to shut my mouth and keep my spit inside my mouth, then I'd probably try to solve their problem first. But, if I tried to support them emotionally, I'd just shove a bunch of tacos into their mouth, and they probably wouldn't be that pleased. And then they'd try to talk out of their notes. I'm just like, you need more Mexicano therapy of my expertise. So, I just end up shoving the tacos up their nose, and then they end up suffocating. So, yeah, I'm going to solve their problem. So I heavily disagree with that. People can rarely upset you. Well, yes, sometimes I have nerves of steel. So, yes. The only time where people can upset me is when they say Taco Bell is gross. Then I end up punching them in the head and possibly killing them. So, yeah. That's why I got chucked in the loony bin. Once. I've been chucked in the loony bin 47 times, but I think that was back in 1975 I did that. Remember, I'm Trump's psychotic twin. I've lived in this world for a very long time. You often rely on other people to start the conversation and keep it going. I start the conversation usually, but I think I'm gonna have to go neutral with this. With Greenleto 3 Alien keeps on answering neutral for a lot of things. So, Greenleto 3 Alien kind of is annoying, which is why it's on the floor, unconscious. And it stinks. Hang on. Oh! Gross, it farted. We need some air circulation in this place. Oh, man, that's better. Oh, what was it eating? But anyway, that's much better. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it's your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. Oh, bloody hay fever getting really bad around this time. Live in Australia. It's October, middle of spring. But yeah, I need to get back on track as soon as possible. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. Well, no, because I always make a bad impression, so I don't really give a damn anymore. It would be really challenging for you to spend a whole weekend by yourself without feeling bored. Kind of, yeah. Especially without my fellow Taco Bell makers. Because, yeah, Taco Bell's good, so it definitely would be. And punching Greenleto 3 alien in the head is kind of fun anyway. You are more of a detail-oriented person than a big-picture person. Well, no, if I see the Taco Bell logo, I see the Taco Bell logo, not the molecule that is adjacent to the bell. Alright? So, yeah, disagree. Like that. You're very affectionate with people you care about. Not really. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Neutral. You're still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes. Like accidentally spilling my root beer on Taco Bell. That was the most tragic day of my life. That was terrible because the Taco Bell got all soggy. And I had to do the thing that I never thought I'd have to do in my life. Chucking it in the bin! Chucking Taco Bell in the bin. But before I get sappy, let's go. Next one. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found further away from the action. Oh no, I get in there. Especially when I'm caffeine high, which is usually what happens at a party. You find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Kind of. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalogue. Not really. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Yes, because I just eat Taco Bell. It's called stress eating, dingbats. When in a group of people you don't know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. Hell no. I can just jump right in, and then I can just talk to them, and then spit in their face, and maybe they're going to leave me. But, yeah, it's okay, because I never knew them that well anyway. I don't know that many people except Greenleto 3 Alien, Lucy, and of course Pickle Rick, who is a god. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Nah, I'm usually just eating tacos in my dreams, because you know tacos are the greatest thing ever. So yeah, my dreams are just about eating Taco Bell most of the time. In your opinion, it's sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. Well, I'd say yes. But, you know, literally stepping on Greenleto 3 Alien is good. Just like Greenleto 3 Alien said with me. Which is kind of mean, I have to say. You were dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Pretty much. I need to get to the nearest Taco Bell without any distractions. But if I get sidetracked, it's usually because I find a KFC or a Hungry Jack's before the Taco Bell, which are also delicious, and a McDonald's. Hungry Jack's. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Yeah, I beat myself up usually. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Well, you know, I tend to do that. But, you know, I kind of also try to talk to new people, but I end up spitting in their face, so I'm going to have to go neutral for that one. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. No, I think it's cool. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Absolutely not. because otherwise I'd be seen as a simp. See, I'm one of those people, the very few people in the world who actually know how to use that word correctly. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones. Yes. You like discussing different views and theories on the world could look like in the future. Yeah, hopefully there's more Taco Bells. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Yes, because my head has got 8 different mental illnesses that I can't be bothered to remember. But that's what they told me. They told me that when I went to the loony bin, they told me that I had 8 different mental disorders, which was absolutely ridiculous. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. Well, if I can't see, touch, or experience it, then it'd be very difficult. Although I suppose Pickle Rick, His Holiness. Anyway, you usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Well, it depends. If someone's messing with me, I can forgive. But if someone messes with my Taco Bell, they have got to go. Like, out of this world. Launch them into space. Possibly into the sun. Because, mess with the best, which is Taco Bell. Messed with the best, get burnt like the rest. But you often make decisions on a whim. Yeah, I do that a lot. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. If it's with Greenleto 3 Alien, then yes, but if it's neutral. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning of the message of a song or a movie. Nah! You always know exactly what you want. Yes. You rarely think back on the choice. You rarely think back on the choices you made. Sorry. That stinks! The alien smell. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. Uh-huh. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. I like crazy places with loonies like me, so probably not. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. How about no? You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Sometimes yes. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Not really. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you. Nah, because it's usually around 24 hours they become disappointed in me. Either I spit in their face or I talk about Taco Bell non-stop. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Oh yes, ScoMo! Get your butt over here! I want to talk about Taco Bell, and I want you to open more Taco Bells, thank you very much. So yes. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. Yeah. You often drift away into daydreaming. I'm repeating myself, aren't I? I have the memory of a goldfish. Yes, I do. Like eating Taco Bell. You look after yourself first, and others come in second. Well, I'm usually the first in line for the Taco Bell. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. Not really. Your mood can change very quickly, yes. If I feel like extremely suicidal and depressed, like I actually feel suicidal, I just go to Taco Bell, eat stuff, and now I don't feel suicidal anymore, and I feel very, very, very happy because Taco Bell is God's work. You often contemplate the reasons of human existence or the meaning of life. Ooh, the meaning of life. I like that movie. Monty Python is a masterpiece. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. Nah, not really. You have got detailed education, career, development plans stretching several years into the future. Kind of. To be a professional Taco Bell eater, you rarely dwell on your regrets. Neutral. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway. Not really. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. Nope. You find it easy to empathize with the person who has gone through something you never have. Why would I? That doesn't make any sense. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Meh. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need. Hell yeah. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Teleporters, so you can have instant Taco Bell. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Sort of. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. I suppose. You rarely feel insecure. Yes, because I am Donald Trumpet, and I am the best. This will determine your avatar on the screen. Select your gender. Male, Donald Trumpet. If he was any other gender, that would have been weird. ENTJ. The Commander. Oh boy, is that a pirate? That's cool. Oh, I see. There's a lot of that. Oh, there are things. Alright, yes. Well, let's see. Start reading these. No thanks. Well, there's all of these things. But, oh. I am the same as Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. Efficient, energetic, self-confident, strong-willed, strategic thinkers, charismatic and inspiring. Weaknesses. Stubborn and dominant. Well, I suppose that's pretty good. Intolerant. Yes. Impatient, arrogant, poor handling of emotions, cold and ruthless. Excuse me! Well, anyway, I think that's the end of the video. Well, I'll see you guys later, very soon, and adios tacos.